The Ethiopian Educational Media Agency presents English for Grade 7. This is Program 14. Lesson topic, Revision.
Hello, teacher. Hello, students.
Hi, friends.
Students, today we are talking about all the English we have learned so far.
That means we are going to revise.
Yes, we are going to revise what we have learned in the first semester.
That's good.
Students, what are we going to do today? Hawa, what are we going to do today?
We are going to revise.
Students, what are we going to do today? Yes, we are going to revise. We are talking about the English we learned in the first semester.
Like how often we do things?
Yes, like how often we do things.
Oh, you remind me of the How Often song.
Shall we sing it, Leah?
Yes, of course. Students, let's sing the song together. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
How often do you go to school? I go to school 5 times a week, 5 times a week, 5 times a week. How often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth once a day, once a day, once a day.
That's all right, students. We will sing the song again later. By the way, how many of you like playing football?
I like playing football.
How often do you play football?
Twice a week.
Students, how often does Ubang play football? Hawa, how often does Ubang play football?
He plays football twice a week.
Students, how often does Ubang play football? Yes, he plays football twice a week. Students, say, Ubang plays football twice a week.
Yes, I play football twice a week.
Oh, that's good. Students, now listen to Hawa and Ubang telling each other how often they do things. Listen.
Ubang, how often do you comb your hair?
I comb my hair once a day.
How often do you wash your hair?
Twice a week. I wash my hair twice a week. Now it's my turn. Hawa, how often do you drink water?
6 times a day.
That's good. How often do you wash your body?
Once a week. I wash my body once a week.
How often do you eat something?
3 times a day.
Very good, Hawa and Ubang. Students, now do like Hawa and Ubang. In your pairs, ask and answer to each other how often you do things. Teacher, please help your students to ask and tell each other how often they do things. You have about 2 minutes. Thank you, everyone. Students, now let's sing our song again. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
How often do you go to school? I go to school 5 times a week, 5 times a week, 5 times a week. How often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth once a day, once a day, once a day.
That's very good, students. Students, can you tell your teacher what you were doing yesterday night? All right. First, listen to Hawa and Ubang doing so. Listen.
Ubang, what were you doing yesterday night?
At what time?
At 8 o'clock.
I was studying.
Students, what was Ubang doing yesterday night? Hawa?
He was studying.
Students, tell me again, what was Ubang doing yesterday night? Yes, he was studying.
Hawa, what were you doing at 7 o'clock yesterday morning?
I was walking to school.
Students, what was Hawa doing at 7 o'clock yesterday morning? Ubang?
She was walking to school.
Students, what was Hawa doing at 7 o'clock yesterday morning? Yes, she was walking to school. Students, now listen again to Hawa and Ubang. Hawa, what were you doing at 8 o'clock yesterday night?
I was doing my homework.
Good. Ubang, what were you doing at 12 o'clock yesterday morning?
I was playing football.
Hawa, what were you doing at 7 o'clock yesterday afternoon?
I was helping my parents.
Very good, Hawa and Ubang. Students, now tell your teacher what you were doing yesterday. Teacher, please ask your students one by one what they were doing yesterday at a certain point of time. Use the question, what were you doing? You have about 1.5 minutes. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, students. Students, do you remember what we did when we went to the park?
I remember we saw different animals.
Yes, we saw wild animals.
Can you tell me the names of wild animals you know?
Yes, we can.
Good. Tell me one.
Rhinoceros.
Yes. Now, Ubang, tell me the name of a wild animal.
Lion.
Good. Now, Hawa.
Zebra.
That's good, Hawa and Ubang. Students, now tell your teacher the names of wild animals you know in English. Teacher, please ask your students one by one to tell you the names of wild animals in English. You have about 1 minute. teacher. Thank you, students.
Leah, how about the tame animals?
Good. Now, tell me the names of tame animals you know.
Okay. Dog.
Yes. Now, Obang.
Cow.
Good. Hawa.
Cat.
Very good, Hawa and Obang. Students, now tell your teacher the names of tame animals you know in English. Teacher, please ask your students one by one to tell you the names of tame animals in English. You have about 1 minute. Thank you, teacher. Students, now let's sing our song one more time again. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
How often do you go to school? I go to school 5 times a week, 5 times a week, 5 times a week. How often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth once a day, once a day, once a day.
That's good, students. Let's sing the song again. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
How often do you go to school? I go to school 5 times a week, 5 times a week, 5 times a week. How often do you brush your teeth? I brush my teeth once a day, once a day, once a day.
That's very good, students. Now, I think it's time for us to go.
Yes, it's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
That was English for Grade 7 from the Ethiopian Educational Media Agency. Join us again next semester in another series. Till then, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.